training for a marathon in 3 months.
This just happened yesterday. One of my friends texted me and was like, do you want to run a marathon? It's 3 months away. Let's train for a marathon. 3 months. This is gonna be a multifaceted situation here. It's not just gonna be trying to run a marathon in 3 months. I will be running a marathon in 3 months. The last time I ran a marathon, I trained for a year. 3 months is going to be I wanna think about it. As you know, also just had a baby. Getting kind of chubby. Well, I'm still chubby from the baby. Your girl trying to get rid of it. This is gonna be also a 90-day trying to lose weight type of thing. The Lord speaks to me while I run. This is an awesome opportunity to share whatever the Lord puts on my heart while I'm running. Each week, I'm gonna be documenting my progress to the marathon, what it's like running, probably give you an update on weight. I'm gonna just be sharing what the Lord is saying to me while I'm running. The last time I ran a marathon, I ran it in Barcelona, Spain. Number one, in Spain, they did kilometers. So like you would get 2 markers. It's like 42.6 kilometers, you know, give or take. You get half as many markers, which is gonna make it feel way slower. That is something I'm not looking forward to. Where I ran the marathon in Spain, it was completely flat. Where I'm running the marathon now, it's so hilly. Not looking forward to that. I think it'll be really good to like kickstart losing all the baby fat from when I was pregnant. I'm very excited about that. Very, very excited. I'm a little nervous about the 3-month thing because like I said before, I trained for a year. I'm way older now.
I'm 10 years older
than when I ran the marathon the first time, and my joints were so sore after that marathon. My goal for this marathon is to finish. My goal the last time I ran a marathon was that I wanted to run the entire time. This time, I'm okay with walking. It will come down to that. I'm not gonna hold myself to the standard of running the entire time. I'm gonna try to run the whole time. The first half, I will probably just run the whole thing, and then the second half, maybe walk run, do that, like run a mile, then walk 30 seconds, and then run another mile. I might do that. You know, it's all up in the air. I really don't know. You know, maybe I'll try to run as far as I can until I don't know. Maybe I'll try to just run the whole thing. I mean, maybe I'll just jog. I was reading a lot about it and about injuries, and I'm way older. So I'm gonna document my weight now, and then so to show you that and what I look like and everything. Realistically, when you're working out, you wanna wait until about 90 days, which is essentially 3 months, to start seeing results. That's basically when I'm gonna document my results, is after the marathon, but I want to let you know anyways that when you're working out and you wanna lose weight, give yourself 90 days before you really start judging if you're losing weight or not. I'm just excited about it. I'm excited.
Okay, so here's the front, the side, pregnancy belly right here. I don't really gain weight in my legs or my arms. There's a little bit of fat on here. It's mostly, I'm a turtle. All right, guess what? I just ran the first day of my training. I ran 4 miles. I did the treadmill run today because there's still mountain lions out. First, the warm-up mile was 1 mile. The tempo run was 2 miles, and then the cool down was another 1 mile. And I feel great. I mean, my knees are a little sore. I'm definitely gonna need to ice those. I'm having flashbacks to basketball when I would ice my knees, and it works wonders on those bad boys. So I will be icing my knees. I'm glad I'm done running for today. I'm gonna eat a super healthy meal for training. I'm gonna have sushi for lunch, and I'm gonna have a matcha tea. Super healthy. I feel good, feel great, feeling good. I just feel peace. You know, I know I'm gonna have to
be careful about all this. Really excited about this, you know? I'm just really excited. I'm excited to see what I can do, see what the Lord says, see what happens. All right, today's day 2. It's kind of technically day 1 because, oh, did you see that bug? That's gonna be weird to see on camera. I'm actually starting over, kind of, because we're doing it in 9 weeks. I'm actually gonna be running 3 miles today. So I gotta kind of beat the sun. The sun is setting. It's 3 o'clock. This is a look. I am technically starting over. I know I ran 4 miles yesterday. It's not like I'm starting over. I'm actually starting a schedule today. I'm running 3 miles today, and then tomorrow I'm taking a break. So I won't make a video tomorrow because I'm taking a break, right? Today I'm gonna be listening to music because I have to be a little aware of mountain lions. Yes, I run alongside mountain lions and deer. I'll let you know how I feel after I'm done. I ran the 3 miles. It's so hard at 4,000 elevation to get in shape, like out of shape, because I've been pregnant for like a year. My body knows what to do, I think, if I'm not too old. But that was good. I feel good. I mean, my knees were definitely sore because I didn't ice them. I'm learning my lesson. I'm sorry. This is the angle you're getting. My knees, I'm definitely gonna need to ice them. Now you'll really think I'm super chubby from this angle. So I think it's just humongous journey, you know? I could tell I was tired. My body feels super heavy. I should check. My neighbor here has a scale. I should really see how much I weigh. I just want to know. I don't usually go by weight, but I think I'm gonna go by weight for this one because I gained so much. Well, normally you do during pregnancy. Tomorrow is rest day. That will be much needed. I'm gonna ice as soon as I'm done showering. I'm gonna ice my knees tomorrow as well, which will be really good and so needed. Man, I guess there's people that don't get a red face when they run. I'm the red face person. I don't know how people can not get a red face when they run. Whatever. When I was running today, looks like my eyes aren't even open. They're open. It's just sunny. I was just thinking about how like a new person that's come into my life has brought a different person in my life closer to me that I didn't as much get along with. Now, this new person has brought this older person, this person that's been in my life for a long time. Now, I don't know how, it's so crazy. I know that sounds really silly, and I don't even know if I'm making sense with that. The Lord really has us, like, we have the body of Christ for a reason. It's so crazy. It's so needed. He did talk to me about a few other things, but was just talking to me about that was just between me and him. There are things that the Lord will share with you that are just between you and him, and I felt like there were 2 more things, but it was just between us, at least for now. And maybe I'll be released to share with you them later, but at this point it was just for us. I definitely noticed a difference in my running. I will see you for my 6-mile run. Ooh, nervous about that one, because 3 miles, it's not that my lungs were tired, it was that my body felt extremely heavy. My knees were like a little sore, and I was just more tired. Although I didn't eat, well, I had chicken today, and a couple cuties, and some matcha tea. It's pretty much all I ate. So, I don't know if that's really probably not enough calories. I only ran 3 miles today. It's pretty much what I run anyways. But why was it so hard? Maybe because it was outside and not on a treadmill? I don't know. We'll see you on the 6-mile day. Okay, official day 2. I'm gonna be running 6 miles today. I did not ice my legs, my knees.
like I was supposed to yesterday, but I will today. All right, I will ice my legs. I feel good. I'm a little nervous about my knees. Let's just run. Okay, I just want to add, I'm actually really nervous for this run because I haven't ran 6 miles in a long time. It's just been a long time. Since way before I was pregnant, which means it's been over a year, which is crazy. Yeah, but I guess I'm gonna have to run more than 6 miles for a marathon. Yeah, all right, I'm stalling. Let's just get into it. Let's just run. There could be mountain lions just about anywhere. Whew. Yeah. In fact, I'm about to show you exactly where I saw the mountain lion last year. Okay, so you see how the road turns to the right? It was crossing from that side over there. And it went right up that hill. Apparently, people never see them around here, but apparently I do. So, yay. I am tired. I ended up going 6.75. I went over 6 miles. Very good workout. Haven't gone that long in over a year. My knees were pretty tired. They didn't hurt as much as yesterday, 2 days ago, which is good. I found myself getting bored. I think the motivation, I really need it. I didn't run the whole way. I found myself walking quite a bit, which I'm not proud of. I went it all. I went the distance, Hercules. Feels good to sit. My body feels good. I feel invigorated. I feel refreshed. I feel exhausted in the best way. I should really stretch with you. Talk to you while I stretch. Okay, look at that view. Pachito, pachito, mandicho, dedicho, pachito. I feel really like I did it big, you know? I feel good. I feel refreshed. I feel like, you know? I'm definitely exhausted. So exhausted. I called Caleb before I turned on the camera, and he's like, are you gonna be able to do your motherly duties? And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do those duties, because that means picking him up and walking around, having to bounce him and hold on to him, sometimes putting him up in the air, you know, like playing with him. And it's just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I might be too tired to do that at this point. I noticed because I'm running more, I am much more tired. I think today was the first day since we started running a marathon, which was only this week. I actually felt a little worried about the marathon, and I'm like, can I even do this? Like, I don't know, honestly, right now, if I can run this marathon. I was like super confident leading up to this. I will note that the morning after I ran the 3 miles, I woke up and my pelvis was so much in pain. And I don't know if that's like a postpartum thing, like after you give birth. It was painful, actually. I thought I had like my period or something. And I have to move kind of slow because I think my muscles are just really sore. I'm sore, bro. I'm stretching all the way down, but like this. But I can't go all the way down because it's too sore. I'm actually like nervous right now, and I'm actually just not sure if I can run a marathon. This is the first time I was just like, I don't know if I can run this marathon. Anywho, it was a good run. I'm glad I did it. It was sunny when I started. Really now super cloudy, so that's a bummer. At least I got to run in the sun. Feels like it's gonna rain. I'm glad I'm done. And then tomorrow I have a rest day. I will ice my knees today, let it be known, and I will see you on Friday. Okay, so today is Friday, and as you can see, I am not running. I have a little person with me, little kangaroo, a little Joey. He's getting upset. We have only been about half a mile today, and little Tootsie's hanging out. I have not been able to run 3 miles today because I have not had anyone to take care of him. I don't know that he would last 3 miles of me running. We did a 1 mile earlier this year already, and he got pretty upset. After 1 mile of sitting there, I wouldn't want to be caught far away from the house and him be upset. Today is kind of a fail. It is what it is. It will give me extra rest, I suppose, for tomorrow when I have planned someone to take care of Mister. I'll be able to run the 9 miles tomorrow. Hopefully. Not looking forward to that, if I'm being honest. And then we'll have completed our first week of the 9 weeks before running the marathon. Now, at this point, I'm like super nervous. I'm nervous to run the 9 miles, for goodness sakes. We will check in with you tomorrow. So bye-bye. I have never been so excited to run 9 miles in my life. I felt like I won the lottery just now. When Caleb came home, I got to go run on the treadmill. Like, that is crazy, feeling like you won the lottery, but you're running on the treadmill. The reason I felt like I won the lottery is because I didn't think I was gonna get to run today because there was no one to hold Everest. Here we are. I'm running. I'm gonna run 9 miles today. I'm nervous. That's all. I am supposed to run 9 miles. I didn't get to run 3 miles yesterday. It is what it is. I'm just going with real life. And again, I wasn't able to run 9 miles today because I had no one to watch the baby and he would not stand for me not holding him for 2 hours, and I know that. So I didn't think I was gonna run at all, but luckily I have an amazing husband and he was willing to hold him after he worked a 12-hour shift for 2 hours straight. I am gonna run 9 miles on a treadmill. Yes, you heard correct. I'm not really that excited about it. Right now it's pitch black out and the mountain lions are now hunting. Kind of a reason to run inside. Here goes nothing. I was wearing a pumping bra. I don't know if anyone's gonna know what that means, but it's not exactly supportive. Well, I was wearing my workout bras, 2 of them, because I'm a mom. I switched them because I had to pump and get milk for Everest. I never switched back when Caleb came home, so I'm still wearing the pumping bra, which is super unfortunate as I need them now and I'm not wearing them and I'm already up at the gym. What is a girl to do except just deal with it and run without a real bra? That's super unfortunate. I don't want to go downstairs and waste that time when I should be already running because we're on a time limit and I didn't pump any extra milk. So if Everest wakes up, I have to stop running. I'm just gonna run with what I got, and that's not good, but it is what it is. I never thought running or training for a marathon would be so difficult, being a mom, but it totally is. Training for a marathon is hard enough. Being a mom and training for a marathon is so much harder. That's rough. It's what I got. I'm just glad that I'm able to run today. Even if I run the whole 9 miles at a 3.5, you know what? I'm running it. I'm probably not gonna run this marathon fast. Just got done being pregnant, and I'm okay with that. Especially since the first marathon I ran super fast. Would have qualified for Boston, I think. I got it at 4 hours. At 4 hours. I guess I didn't do it under 4 hours. I got it at 4 hours. But I think it was like 4:05. Probably wouldn't have by 5 seconds. I wasn't trying to qualify at that point, and I'm not trying to qualify now. I'm just gonna finish. My goal is to finish. I don't need to be running hard at all. I just want to do it. Here goes today's run. There's probably not going to be a lot of montage clips because I'm running on a treadmill and I ain't moving. I will give you an update after the 9 miles goes by. I'm going to be listening to a lot of podcasts, a lot of music, and calling people. This is my strategy to get through 9 miles on a treadmill. And you know what I already learned before I even started? When you have adversity trying to do something that's actually really hard, and you have things that come up, you just work with what you have and make it happen. Hey, I'm already over half. Well, I started before I turned on the camera, but you know, work with what you have, the Lord will bless it. I didn't put up a fuss. I didn't get mad. Yeah, I was sad. I didn't get to run outside 9 miles. That would have been so much easier. I ended up being able to run something today at any point, even if it was on a treadmill. That really sucks to run your longest run of the week on a treadmill. Any runner knows that. I'm grateful. I'm thankful to be able to run and get it in. I have the option now to run. I have 2 hours carved out to run 9 miles. And of course, I can run 9 miles in 2 hours. It's gonna be intense because I'm on a treadmill and I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully I can make it interesting and fun, which is also why I'm talking a lot. So if you're sitting there and you're like, Georgia, stop talking because this is so boring. Well, this is what you got. This is what you signed up for. Or maybe you didn't sign up for, maybe you just accidentally hit subscribe. I don't know. Anyways, today's run. See you after. I'm at 5.5 miles. I'm slowing down to talk to you, but that's okay. I feel pretty good. There's some stuff I was thinking about while I was running. Just about integrity and about just being true to the goals that I set, what the Lord has placed on my heart. Just being true to that and not cutting corners, trying to cheat in running, because I haven't ran this far in a long time. Growing up in high school, I used to run 10 miles a day in cross country. My mind knows that I can do it, so there's no problem with that. It's just my body isn't as kept up with my mind. My mind knows I used to run 10 miles a day in high school. My mind knows I've ran a marathon before. My mind knows I could just pick up any moment of the day and run 10 miles growing up, but that was over 15 years or maybe 15 years ago. That sounds so long. Maybe it wasn't 15 years. But yeah, it was 15 years ago. I was in high school. So sad and so long ago. It's really weird to say. I've had a baby since then. Just had a baby. So it's like, that is an excuse, because it's not. Because it's been 4 months as of tomorrow that I have had the baby. It's really not an excuse anymore. I know that I'm not in the shape that I was in high school. I feel like my lungs aren't that out of shape because I've been running. I ran 5 miles throughout my pregnancy every day, not 10, I ran 5. I think I feel good, and even though my mind knows that I can do whatever I tell it to do when it comes to running, I think I just keep hearing that still small voice, Holy Spirit just telling me, like, just don't cut corners, just don't set the incline, continue to run, continue to be moving, continue to go, don't stop. The only person I'm cheating is myself. It will help in the long run, obviously, when running 26 miles. Next Friday, we're running 12 from one city to another city. I'm gonna need the stamina. I'm gonna need the headspace to continue to go, even when my mind wants to feel like, oh, I'm just tired, I'm just done, because I just had a baby. And honestly, that's just not an excuse anymore. It was super viable 6 weeks after pregnancy, but for me, and because I'm used to it running, I'm used to the mental capacity to continue to go when your body's screaming at you. It's not really, it's different for everybody. Not everybody is in this like mindset, I guess. And my history with running is like, yeah, you can do it. You know, even if you're running at like a slow jog, just keep going and run the entire thing. It's my watch right now. Usually it says how fast I'm running, but today it doesn't. Oh, it's because I'm running inside. That's why. I was tempted to just stop at, or 6. I just hit 6. I have 3 more miles to go. And I'm already thinking back to when I first started this run and I hit 3, I'm like, wow, that was so quick. And then I was like trying to like psych myself up, you know? I was like, I only have 6 more miles to go. And it's not like I was actually tired when I did 3, like, cause I'm not running like extremely fast. I'm running at a 4.2 on the treadmill, which if you know running, it's not fast. You're clearly jogging. Just doing it is my goal. Completing each run, no matter what the pace. I think I've been hard on myself because at 6 miles, I did not run the whole thing. I walked some of it, and I think that was really starting to bother me because I'm like, I know I can do this, but I definitely saw the difference between running outside and running on a treadmill. The treadmill, it's like you're just picking up your feet and the treadmill is running for you, essentially, which is why it's so important to have an incline when I'm running on the treadmill. But when I was running outside, you're actually using your calves and your legs and your hamstrings because you have to propel yourself forward. I was like finding my body so exhausted, like so tired. And I think if I was running outside at 6 miles, like I was so exhausted the other day when I finished 6 miles, and I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. My lungs are not tired. Like I could do this for a really long time. I think I'm just getting bored of it a little bit, which is why I had to listen to podcasts. I feel really good. I'm just thankful to not cut corners today and help in the long run for the marathon. But my mindset was, oh shoot, I was pregnant and I'm not in the shape and I don't know, can I do this anymore? It really was frustrating and I was like beating myself up. I think running on a treadmill, you can run slower or you just naturally can run slower. I don't know what it is, but I just maybe chose to run slower on the treadmill than outside. I think I get excited when I get outside and I just want to run fast. And then I get more tired quick, which is not the point. The point is just to finish whatever mileage I'm going for. That was really impacting me. And just today's run, going the distance, I haven't finished yet. I'm at 6.3, finishing well, doing what I set out to do, being thankful that I can even do this as a mom. And when my husband's working 12-hour shifts, I'm just thankful that he's even willing to hold the baby for 2 hours, be mentally available to take care of the baby after such a long time. Grateful for the opportunity to run 9 miles, whereas I would have taken that for granted. I took it for granted probably took it for granted, I definitely did it, but like to a degree, now that I can't just run whenever I want, I definitely missed not being able to just run whenever I want. I was thinking I was gonna be able to having to miss this run, and now kind of just the Lord rerouting my mindset of like, just finish, just complete it, just do it, don't cheat yourself. I was thinking about how people around me, not necessarily physically, but on the internet, doing things to cut corners, reach success, which they're looking for, whatever success looks like in their life. The Lord was just speaking to me today about just do what I've called you to do and stay in your own lane. That success, when you're being obedient to the Lord with what He's called you to do, even if it doesn't look as successful or as brilliant as what other people are doing. There's just so many, we're bombarded with opportunities to cut corners in our life every single day. Just being true to what God has called you to do and what that looks like is important, and not looking to the left and to the right. And I know it's hard if you're on social media, but maybe taking a break with social media or whatever that looks like to you. And there I am looking at my watch. Anyways, that must mean that I need to just keep running and stop talking to you because now I'm getting distracted, and I will see you at 9. I am done. As you see, I ran 9 miles, which I found amazing. The last mile, I felt so good and refreshed. I was tired though, like it just drug on. I'm training with a friend and she said the last mile drug on, and maybe I was just anticipating that, but it totally drug on and felt like forever. There was at about 5 miles, I started to feel dizzy. Someone else in our community was feeling dizzy, and I don't know, was having dizzy spells, but I just told it to go and rebuked it, and it went away. But right now I feel like very low blood sugar, like really shaky. I don't know if you can see the camera shaking. I don't feel like, I feel like I need nourishment, like big time. I was gonna drink a Pedialyte, but I'm gonna wait on that now. But I definitely need like a substance. Pronto, I'm gonna have a protein shake, and I think we're having chicken and rice and spinach for dinner, so that'll be good. Overall, 9 miles was good. Hard on the treadmill, so like it wasn't as hard as I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I think just right now I just feel like very at a really low deficit. I just need to eat and then I'll feel better. Our next big run is 12 miles, and that's next week. Today I feel good. I'm glad to be done running, and I'm ready to just relax for the rest of the night. So I will see you next week.